Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Star Tarot and I'm doing predictions for every horoscope sign. In this video we'll see what will happen to you concerning people in 2021. I hope you like this Christmassy light, and I'm sorry in advance for the background noise if you can hear it. In the last few days it's very windy here, so you can hear it hitting my window, so if you hear something, I'm so sorry. I pre-shuffled the cards and I'm gonna list down below in the description box what decks I used. So let's start with first tarot decks. And yeah, while I was shuffling, I felt that the month of May will be very important for you for some reason. Okay, so let's start right away. You have Six of Spring. Wonderful news are on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. Okay, nice. Then you have Eight of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Then you have Renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Okay? And three more cards for now. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. Five of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. And the last card for now is Three of Winter. Reach out to the others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Okay, so for now, I see some heartbreak happenings with this last card. There will be a situation that won't be pleasant for you. You will get caught up in some bad things. That heartbreak could be related either to love or to your career and job, because with this Five of Autumn I see some financial problems. So maybe not every one of you, but for some of you it will resonate that you will feel like you don't have enough money, like you don't earn enough money. You are maybe you're not earning enough, you are afraid for your future. If you have children, you are afraid that you won't have enough to pay the scholarship for them, that you won't be able to buy them new clothes, food, toys. Maybe you are the only one that earns money in your family, so it's like your parents depend on you, and it is making you feeling, let's say, miserable and stressful. You are very afraid what will happen regarding to your career and job, especially with this pandemic situation. Maybe you lost job in 2020 and you will have some difficulties finding a new one that will be well paid. I see that sometimes you will feel a little bit lonely, you will feel sad, you will isolate yourself from others. For some reason, I see you being afraid of something, maybe being afraid of trying something new. But I also see that you have people around you that love you, that care about you, but for some reason you don't see them. You are not ready to accept their love, and you are not ready to give them back the love you have inside you. It's like there will be something happening that will make you very, very sad, and for that reason you will have some problems focusing on the positive side of your life and to focus on people that really care about you. So again, maybe it will be a breakup, maybe a breakup regarding to love or some kind of friendship, and you will be focused on that person that left you and walked away from you instead of focusing on your family and all the other people that want to help you. You heard some messages, some cards are telling you to accept help from other and not to be afraid to ask for help if it's necessary. Um, I definitely see that heartbreak that will happen in 2021 will lead you to something way, way better. It will lead you to success because this Six of Spring talks about success, talks about recognition, talks about being very confident, being famous, being recognized by others, being noticed by others. So even if it happens during some time of the year or even if it's happening right now, you don't have to be worried because something better is coming your way. With this renewal card, I definitely see a life-changing event coming during 2021. So definitely uh, maybe you will have to do some major changes in your life, but again, you should know that it will lead you to something better. It will lead you to being more confident with yourself. So let's say maybe you will be um, you are living away from your family, you are independent, you are living alone, and for some reason something will happen that will make you come back living with your family again. So you won't be able to pay the rent on your own and you will be forced to live with your parents or to live with, well, I don't know, someone else and not to be alone. So it will be it could be that kind of situation that will be unpleasant for you, but don't worry, it will be short term and it will make you stronger and it will lead you to a new better direction. Okay, so let's see other tarot cards, what they are saying. What else do you have? You have the Magician, okay. You have Queen of Swords. Then you have, oh my god, okay, you have Knight of Wands. And the last card for now is the Fool. Nice. Okay, so definitely, as you can see by this picture, you are jumping into new adventure. You are jumping into something new. Definitely there is something happening, or it will happen, that will make you feel miserable, that will make you feel like you don't have control over your life, something that will make you question yourself and your abilities, but you will gain strength to to walk away from that negative environment. Yeah, again, on this picture also you see this fox again jumping into the snow, but jumping into something new. So definitely both cards are telling you that there will be a new door opening for you. It could be regarding to love, it could be regarding to money and career, so take what resonates for you. Since we have on these both cards snow, even winter could be important for you, so January, February, the beginning of the year, or December 2021. So pay attention to those months. But I see you being very confident at the end, feeling very passionate, very restless, and definitely I see you being fearless. So sometimes you will feel desperate, you will feel isolated, alone, you will feel scared, but at the end you will You will become very, very brave. You will fight for yourself. Yes, you see on this picture how this wolf is holding these swords. She, let's say it's a she because it's Queen of Swords, she doesn't hold her this sword like this, you know, but she is looking at you. She's watching. She's looking at something, and I see you based on this image, you will be very cautious. You will be very, you will be prepared for anything that comes to your way. So maybe you already went to that hard time, to that heartbreak. You know, you lost your job, you don't have any money left, you lost your loved one, you break up with your partner, or he or she broke up with you, and you feel very, very depressed. But because of that, um, it made you stronger, and it made you use your logic more. We don't have any water signs here, any water cards, and that since water signs are connected with emotions, I see you not letting the emotions overflow you. You know, taking over control of you. You are finally using your mind more and being more, as I said, logical about things. Looking at every situation from every possible perspective. So it's like nothing could unexpectedly happen. You are prepared for everything, you know, for the best case scenario and for the worst case scenario. I also see you being very curious. Again, we had this 8th of autumn that talks about studies, seminars, going back to school. So maybe some of you will start learning something. You know, you will discover a new hobby, new activity that will help you being, you know, being more calm, and that will help you release of all of that stress that is that you are holding back. Or it could be that, you know, you will go on to college. Maybe some of you will go on a trip. You will travel somewhere. But also, um, as I said, there's a new beginning coming your way, and you won't be afraid to jump into that new thing, whatever it is. And yeah, definitely see you going out from your comfort zone, going out from your shelf. But I also see you being in that shelf, being maybe in your own four walls, you know, staying inside the house for quite some time. But at the end, you will you will manage to to run away from yourself. You will manage to accept things as they are, and you will be able to as I said, not to be afraid anymore. Also, I see with these cards that you will have to be very, very patient during 2021 about something. Uh, for some of you, things will happen very, very quickly. But again, if you don't get the outcome you wanted, just try to be patient and try to see, to approach to that situation from another perspective, from another direction. Try to do something, let's say, differently. But again, a lot of things happening that will transform you from, you know, from your core. And yeah, for some of you, I definitely see a fame, being noticed, being very famous, being, maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, an Instagram profile, you want to start your own job, but you are worried that it won't give you a lot of money, you won't earn enough, that it's not profitable. And I also maybe see that some of you, your parents, your friends are, let's say, laughing at you. They are like, oh my god, you can't do that, you are not, it's not meant for you, you won't ever be successful. You know, like trying to pull you down and push you away from your dream, but you will have to be ready to fight for your own rights, fight for yourself. And let's see last cards what they have for you. You have hostilities, yeah, that's what I was talking about right now. Man holding a coin. You have innocence card. Let me read the messages. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Okay, it goes well with the Fool card and Knight of Wands. Then you have Round and Round. You have Happy Happy. Nice. And you have Wedding. Great. This situation involves marriage. Okay, so great cards for the end. Yes, as I was saying, you will have to fight for something. You will have to fight for something you want, for something, for someone you love, for the job you want to work, for the, for something you want to become. Um, I see for some of you that you will have to fight with someone who is very close to you. Maybe you will even be forced to leave that person behind. That is someone very close to you. It could be a family member, your current love partner, a friend, someone who you know from your childhood, but you came to that point of your life when you are both going into different directions. You just don't have the same perspective of life, you don't see the same type of future. And I also see for some of you that there is a person in your life that is trying to change you. He or she is very desperate, miserable, they are feeling so unsatisfied. They are not happy with their own life and they're trying to pull you down to their level. They actually know how much worthy you are, how great you are, and how much you can become, how successful you can be, and they are trying to influence your confidence, uh, to make you feel like you're not good enough, criticizing you all the time, telling you some, let's say, subconsciously telling you some bad things about yourself. And I see that some of you actually started to believe those words, that you are not good enough, that you are not pretty enough, that you are not good enough for that job, for that person you like, and you will have to fight with them. You will have to get rid of that person. Doesn't matter how much you care about them, and doesn't matter how close you are. Again, it could be like a father, a mother, a best friend, but he or she is in their own problems, has their own problems, and you don't deserve to be a part of that. You don't deserve to listen to their problems and to heal them, because you need to focus on yourself. For some of you, I definitely see that you feel often caught up in the same type of situation. So it's like you often attract the same type of partner, same type of friends, like same type of situation. It could be again regarding to your job or a workplace sounds amazing perfectly, but when you start doing it after a few months, few weeks, you realize that it's not how they told you, that it actually um, asks for you to work a lot more. Again, it could be regarding to the same type of person you attract. There's a Prince Charming and you're like, oh my god, he or she is so amazing. But after a while, he or she starts being very manipulative, abusive, and you're like, oh my god, what am I doing wrong? Like, how could I get off from this circle, from this how could I run away from that endless circle I'm cutting myself up into? So I see you seeking and looking for an answer for that, and definitely realizing what are you doing wrong, or maybe what you are doing right, but for some reason it just leads at some point to the different outcome. Again, you will be prepared for anything that comes to your way. So again, if you are attracting the same type of guys or girls, you will in 2021 be able to catch those red flags right away, and you will either try to, well, I want to say avoid them, but you will be like, hey, listen, I can't stand that type of behavior, so either you stop doing that or I'm leaving. And I see you standing up for yourself, standing behind your own words. Maybe you were very soft before, and you always tried to justify others, to feel sorry for them, but now you are not the same person anymore. And again, you will find the answer you need, how to make your life be better. Again, it could also be regarding to this heartbreak that you will realize something what you were doing wrong, and it won't be easy for you to change that behavior, to change that habit, because you're used to do it, but it you are realizing that it doesn't give you happiness, it doesn't lead you to your own happiness. And with this card I see that happiness is on your way, and that you will feel very happy till the end of the year. We have twice number 26, so it could be important for you. Maybe you are 26 years old, or maybe something will happen on the 26th of the month. And yeah, this is actually great card for to end this reading, because we have marriage involved, wedding involved. So maybe some of you, I feel for a lot of you that you will find your perfect match. You could find them through your workplace, or maybe through some kind of traveling. It could be someone who lives close to you, who is currently your friend, but you will confess love to each other. And again, yeah, with this card, man holding a coin, definitely your financial situation is becoming better. Maybe there will be a man helping you with your finances, or if you're a male watching this, definitely know that this is a sign that you will be very successful. So if you have an idea on your mind, you should know that it will gain you a lot of abundance. And yes, for the end, because of the Fool card, Knight of Wands, and this Innocence card, I see that some of you could get pregnant. So again, maybe again this wedding card, you will get married because of the pregnancy situation. But if you don't want to get pregnant, just be aware, because definitely for some of you there's a strong sign that you will have a baby in 2021. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you all for watching. Comment down below if it resonated, like, share, subscribe, and I see you in the next one. Bye!